Dudes! What's up? It's me again, and guess what? Something happened at the TGS from Sony that I didn't expect. What ended up happening was Guilty Gear Xrd, a new trailer for that game was shown off at TGS. And that was something I did not expect to happen. The trailer showed off some more of that whole, look, we're in 3D, you know, look at how awesome this game is, look at how much you really want to play it, but you can't have it yet because it's coming out to Japan first. America's getting it last. What was cool about the trailer is we actually got to see two new characters. We saw Axel, who got somewhat of a redesign. He's got, like, instead of a vest, he's got like a long coat with cuffs, stuff like, you know, just something like that. His bandana has like a white X on it instead of like how it used to look. He pretty much does still look kind of the same. It's just a little bit of a remodel. Is that gonna be a thing for my phone to go off? But the second character, which we briefly saw, was Ino, and we saw her in her wing pose, which is where she just takes off her top and flings it over her shoulder and is basically teasing you. That was pretty cool. Those two characters getting added. That was actually, I didn't expect that. The only other characters really that they haven't shown that they showed in the first trailer was Eddie, and I predict they're gonna show off Eddie. Who else are they gonna show off? I don't know. I mean, from a character roster, 28, I think it is for the last for Action Core Plus. It's like 28. I really don't know who else they're gonna put in besides Eddie. Slayer would be cool. I would like to see Bridget, Dizzy, since you know Kai has his lightning seal. It would be cool to see Dizzy. But you know, there's just so many characters to pick from, and there's so many characters that people actually like from the series. I'm pretty sure there's like not one character that people hate. There's not one character that everybody hates from Guilty Gear. I personally like them all, so I would love to see them all in this game if it's possible. If not, then you know, oh well. Future installations, you know, they can put those back in. But it did take me by surprise. What I didn't expect was to see that it was going to be on the PlayStation 3. I expected it to be on next gen. I did expect it to be on the PlayStation 4, but I didn't expect it to be on PlayStation 3. Now, one thing that does surprise me is that it's not on the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One, and it seems to be. I guess this is kind of a trend with Arc System Works, knowing that they don't want to. Either they can't do business, like with Harada and Tekken Revolution, they couldn't get that on the 360. Either they can't get Xrd on there, or they just don't want to deal with Microsoft. Because BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma is only going to be on the PlayStation 3, both here when it comes out next year and when it comes out next month in Japan. And it's strange, but you know, that kind of sucks for people who don't have a PlayStation and who aren't fortunate enough to be able to afford both consoles. But it is nice that they are thinking about the people who own a PS3 and probably are like myself waiting to get a next-gen console. You know, that does kind of suck that it isn't on more consoles and it's just on the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. But what I think is that, aside from it sucking, there also is a good to this. There's going to be a definitive, if it stays on the PlayStation systems, then there is a definitive fighter for PlayStation 3 and for PlayStation 4, kind of like how Killer Instinct is going to be the definitive fighter for Xbox One. And I think that would be a killer game to have as an exclusive for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3. That'd be a pretty killer game to have. I mean, you have one of the oldest running, you know, from I think it was 97 or 98 until now, yeah, one of the oldest running games, one of the one of the first I can think of anime fighters that came out, and you also have one of the best fighting games that has ever come out, Guilty Gear, and you have it on the PlayStation like it originally started off on. Well, it started off in the arcades, but when it came here, it was in PlayStation 1. I'll be posting up the trailer. Hopefully, unlike the first Guilty Gear trailer, it won't get taken down. But it is. If you guys want to check it out, like I said, I will put it there. But what do you guys think? Have you seen the trailer? You know, what do you guys think of it? Who should be in the game? What other characters, you know, do you want to see in Guilty Gear? Exert sign. And what are you looking forward to it the most? And will you be importing it if you have a PlayStation 3 or a PlayStation 4? Or are you going to wait until a definitive US release date for it? But that's all I'm pretty much going to talk about. That's all I wanted to talk about, seeing as how I just saw the trailer last, like, 2 o'clock just in the morning. I don't get to sleep until like 3 o'clock. It sucks. But anyway, I'd like to know what you guys thought about it, and are you all hyped for it like I am? Because I'm fucking hyped. My body was not ready for this game. It really wasn't. Anyway, leave a comment down below. Do all that stuff that you awesome people do. And I'll see you guys next video. Cheers.